When embarking on a weight loss journey, it's important to ensure that the weight lost is primarily from body fat rather than muscle mass. This method, known as body recomposition, aims to simultaneously lose fat and gain muscle. This is important because increasing muscle mass boosts daily calorie burn. There is a specific method to accomplish this task. I will help you understand and implement it. In today's video, we will uncover the secrets to minimizing muscle loss during weight loss and maximizing fat burning. We will also explore how you can build muscle while losing weight. It's not easy, but it's possible. Firstly, beginners in their fitness journey are more likely to experience recomposition. Beginners have a higher chance of building muscle even when consuming fewer calories. For those who have been training for a longer time, body recomposition may still occur, but to a lesser extent. Secondly, having a higher body fat percentage makes it easier to build muscle while in a caloric deficit compared to lean individuals. Thirdly, it's important to consider lifestyle factors when trying to build muscle, but they are often overlooked. Things like sleep, stress, work, relationships, and family obligations can have a significant impact on our ability to build muscle. People who prioritize getting enough sleep and keeping their stress levels low will have an easier time with the body recomposition process because it results in lower cortisol production. On the other hand, people who don't get enough sleep, have high levels of emotional stress, and have many obligations that make them feel overwhelmed will face greater challenges. Other important issues are training and nutrition, topics we will discuss now. The primary objective is muscle growth, but it may not happen in every case. Thus, throughout this video, we will explore strategies that can increase the possibility of gaining or at least preserving muscle mass while following a weight loss plan. The first thing is to adjust your diet. Two essential nutritional variables are calorie and protein intake. Let's start with calories. When it comes to losing weight, calories play a crucial role. To shed those extra pounds, we need to create a caloric deficit, which means consuming fewer calories than our body burns. However, we have a choice to make. We can either opt for a larger caloric deficit to lose weight quickly, or a smaller one for a more gradual weight loss. It is important to note that the magnitude of the caloric deficit directly affects the likelihood of building or losing muscle during the weight loss process. In a meta-analysis, researchers studied the effects of a caloric deficit on muscle mass during resistance training. They found that if you restrict your calorie intake too much, you could lose muscle mass. Experts recommend maintaining a moderate deficit of 500 calories per day. Therefore, when creating a caloric deficit, it's important to manage it carefully. Rapid weight loss can hinder progress. The best way to maintain muscle mass while losing weight is to aim for a moderate calorie deficit. A recommended guideline is to limit weight loss to no more than 1% of your body weight per week. Consuming an optimal amount of protein is the second important nutritional factor to consider. This is especially important when you're in a caloric deficit, as it significantly increases the chances of building muscle, or at least preserving muscle mass during weight loss. While more protein is generally better, it's crucial to consume the right amount and avoid overdoing it. Consuming too much protein can make the diet less sustainable and provide minimal additional physiological benefits. Now, let's understand how training affects muscle preservation when dieting. Resistance training is essential for muscle synthesis, and it's necessary for maintaining your overall fitness. If you neglect resistance training, your muscles won't grow no matter if you're trying to lose, gain, or maintain your weight. Therefore, it is crucial to prioritize muscle building in your training regimen, regardless of your fitness objectives. During the process of dieting, it is essential to continue with resistance training in order to stimulate muscle growth. Otherwise, the body will have no reason to maintain muscle tissue. Cardio and weight training can be combined for optimized fat loss. Weight training can be a valuable tool for weight loss, as it helps to burn fat when done correctly. However, it's essential to know how to combine strength training and cardio to achieve optimal results. By doing so, you can maximize body fat loss and attain the desired outcome. The first important point that makes bodybuilding an excellent strategy for weight loss when combined with cardio is that after strength exercises, our body can continue to burn fat for up to 36 hours during the muscle recovery. It happens because when we engage in weightlifting, we cause small injuries to our muscles that must heal for them to grow. This healing process requires energy, which is obtained by burning calories. These calories are usually sourced from fat stores, especially when the diet is properly adjusted. Furthermore, people with more muscle mass have a higher basal metabolism than those with less muscle mass. So now, let's talk about cardio. Cardiovascular exercises are commonly used to boost calorie burn and help reach a caloric deficit. However, if not implemented properly, it can have negative effects. There are three main things to consider to maximize muscle retention during a diet. It's important to note that individuals often overestimate the impact of cardio on total calorie expenditure. Cardiovascular exercise burns calories, but only modestly contributes to daily calories. Hence, relying solely on cardio for weight loss is not advisable. Instead, focusing on diet control is a more effective strategy to achieve this goal. Secondly, there is a theory that performing cardiovascular exercises can reduce the amount of muscle we build through strength training. While this theory has some validity, it doesn't pose as significant of a problem as previously thought. Cardio can be beneficial for body recomposition when used strategically. And here are some key points to consider in order to maximize muscle retention during cardiovascular exercises. Implement low to moderate intensity cardio to minimize muscle loss. Avoid high-intensity cardio that can lead to muscle breakdown. Cardio also has another issue, which is fatigue. When we talk about fatigue related to cardio, there are three things to consider: joint stress, muscle fatigue, and overall body fatigue. Intense cardio can make you feel tired in all of these areas, which can hinder performance in weightlifting, reducing the chances of maintaining muscle while losing weight. Cardio can be an effective tool in aiding weight loss, but it must be used correctly to avoid negative effects. Although cardio is a good ally for increasing energy expenditure when done before weightlifting, cardio can hinder strength training performance. One tip is to do cardio after the workout to increase energy expenditure without compromising your performance during strength exercises. Performing cardio after weightlifting results in the release of noradrenaline into the bloodstream. This causes adipose cells to release energy, resulting in increased calorie burn. But be cautious. If someone has an inadequate diet, their body may use muscle mass for energy during cardio, leading to muscle catabolism. Cardio is just a way to expend energy. It's not worth prioritizing it above strength training. The main focus should be on strength training, and cardio should be used as a supplement to create a calorie deficit. With these additional cardio tips I'm going to share with you now, you can minimize the risk of losing muscle while losing weight. 1. When it comes to weight loss, diet is the primary factor in creating a calorie deficit. Cardio exercises can supplement and increase energy expenditure, but should not be relied on as the main method of weight loss. 2. It is recommended to opt for low to moderate intensity cardio to reduce muscle fatigue and injury risk. 3. When choosing which type of cardio to do, opt for low-impact exercises. It will minimize joint stress. Lastly, choose cardio modalities that you enjoy. It helps you stay consistent in your weight loss routine. Thank you for watching. We hope you've gained valuable insights from this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated on our future content.